me for real.
It's podcast with Serena time.
1 second. Better.
Wait,
Not that.
sorry.
I'll just. Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Hey, nice to be here. Happy to be here.
It's a privilege sitting with her right now, a celebrity. Okay, so we have few questions.
Hit me.
What was the first trick that you learned in skateboarding?
First trick, I think what I learned was fakie shove.
How long did it take for you, to do a moving ollie? I mean, shove it.
I don't know, maybe like a few weeks, but it took me so much longer to get it good. Like, landing it once was fine, but you know how it goes.
Like the consistency.
Yeah. And I think also after that, I tried getting like kick turns on the ramp. But yeah, that's pretty much. I think my first trick. That was my first trick. Yeah. Before ollies, for sure.
No, what got you into skateboarding?
My friends. I had a lot of friends who skateboarded, so I was like, "Hey, let me see that real quick." And I was like, and then one day my friend, he didn't want his skateboard anymore, so he gave it to me. And then I was like, "Oh shit, it's about to go down." Yeah. So then basically I started skating. It was like a Tony Hawk birdhouse board, so it wasn't that great or anything, but I was like, I'm gonna go for it. And
Did you start? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, did you start skateboarding in India or when you went US to study?
When I was in the US, yeah.
Yeah. When you moved back, was it a challenge finding a place to skate or something like that?
Yes, so when I first moved back, actually, I think because I was so into the whole skateboarding community by that time, my first order of business was to find the skaters. I was like, there's gotta be skaters here, and I need to meet them, and I need to know who they are. And eventually, of course, there was Wallride Park, so I went there and met people from there, and then and then I got to know about Empty Heads, and then I was like, all right, these guys are chill enough, might as well be friends. And then now we're all best friends. So.
You host a girls' skate meetup and all of that, to provide a space, a safe space. Was it uncomfortable for you in the start?
Yeah, actually, and the thing is it's so much less motivating.
You should just do this.
Oh,
better.
Easy. Yeah. It's so much less motivating when there's nobody like you at the park. And even when I was in the US, when I first started skating, there was no girls who I would see often. And if I did see them, it would just be randomly one time in the street. I'd be like, wait, I need to know what you're doing.
I need help.
Yeah, but then that's when I started doing meetups there, because I was like, okay, I would meet one girl at the park or whoever, and then I was like, okay, let's make a Facebook an Instagram group. And then we made a group, and then we reached the limit of that group, which was 34 people, and then we were like, okay, let's start a page. So then we started an Instagram page called Skate Shoddy. Then every month we started doing meetups.
And it was all girls?
It was, all girls, non-binary, trans, queer people, and it was amazing. And we became pretty popular in the city as well, in Philly. And we did meetups every month. And yeah, it was just great because it's you go to the park and you feel comfortable, and you feel like you have all your support system, people who are there to hype you on, who are, learning the same tricks as you at the same pace as you, and you're it's very motivating. So that's why I was like, okay, gotta do this here too. So yeah.
I love her.
You're such a good interviewer. This is so random.
I think you're a good speaker.
Wow.
Do we have another question?
Come on, tell me on.
Okay, so you guys ask.
Drop it in the comments. Come on.
Do not forget to
like,
share,
and
subscribe.